What's going on, Fit Body family? Coach Jake coming back to you guys for another mobility and stretching routine. This one's gonna be pretty short and sweet. Remember, these are designed to be either before or after your workouts. You're probably pretty sore from coming to boot camp 3 to 4 times a week, like I know you guys all are. So definitely add this into your routine if you guys are at home, you're feeling a little sore, and you're getting ready to get stretched out. We have 6 exercises that we're gonna get through, so 6 different stretches. We'll spend about a minute on each stretch with 20 seconds in between to kind of let us show you guys what's coming next. Let's show you guys what we're doing first. That first one's gonna be our child's pose with the reach through. So starting down on the ground, just like all our awesome coaches are here, and we're gonna reach that arm through. So reach across the body, try to get that shoulder down to the floor, hold it for a few seconds, and then switch it over to the other side. So this one is an alternating one, so we're going from left to right, going nice and slow, under control. All right, so we got a minute on the clock. Let's get started. 3, 2, and 1. Let's begin. So really drive that shoulder down into the floor, sink those hips back, just like Ivana and Courtney are doing up here in the front. We got Andrea in the back and then Andrew as well with us today. So we got a full room of coaches. We're excited to help you guys get stretched out. So really working on those deep breathing, some big deep breaths in, big exhales. Try to bring that heart rate down if you guys just finished up a workout. Gonna wanna bring that heart rate down as we're going through our stretches. So just going from side to side. Remember, hold it for a couple seconds. High five Courtney. And then go to the other side. So just switching back and forth. We're halfway through, 30 seconds. And then we'll switch it into the next one. So remember, we'll go in a minute per stretch, and then we'll go 20 seconds off as we show you guys the next one that's coming up. So keep it going. Awesome work, team. Nice deep stretch. Really work on driving that shoulder into the floor. Feeling that stretch all across our back. You'll feel this one in those lats. We got 10 more seconds. Then you guys can take a short break, and then we'll go into our second stretch. Awesome work, team. We got a few more seconds here. We got 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna stay down on the ground for stretch 2, so take a break at home, but we'll show you what we're doing. We're gonna do a plank to a down dog. So we're starting in that extended arm plank. From there, we're gonna push our head in between our shoulders, pick those hips up, try to push your heels down into the floor. Hold that for about 3 to 5 seconds, then return back to that plank position. All right, so here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get to it. So as we push up, like I said, push those heels down. Really push that head in between those shoulders as we return back to that plank position. I want you to take a look at Ivana. Her shoulders are right above her wrists. That's exactly where we want to be. And come right back into it. I know a minute is going to be a long one to hold that plank, so if at any point you guys need to stop, take a rest, drop down to your knees, please feel free to go ahead and do so. Awesome, Andrea, there we go. Getting those shoulders stretched out. You'll feel this one in the calves and the hamstrings as you kind of push those hips all the way up, pushing those heels down into the floor. Awesome, Courtney. Awesome, Andrew. Looking good. Great stuff, team. Big deep breaths in. Make sure we're getting that big exhale as well. Awesome job. We're over halfway through. Nice job. Keep going. Remember, take that short rest if you need to. If holding this plank for a minute is a little too much, no worries. Remember, this one's not a workout. It's a little stretch session to help you guys feel a little bit better after your long week of boot camp. We got less than 10 seconds, so let's try to get one more full rep in. So all the way up to the top. Hold it. Come all the way back down. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys, for this third one, we're gonna stay down on the ground. We're gonna go into a kneeling hip flexor stretch. So we're gonna add a little rock to it. So we're gonna start on one knee, just like we all are here. We're gonna rock forward into this stretch. You'll feel that stretch through those hips. Hold it for a few seconds, then rock on back and release. All right, here we go in 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna stay on the same leg for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch it over. So don't worry, I'll keep you guys on track. So I'll be sure to tell you guys when to switch. So rock forward, only as far as you feel comfortable. If you guys have tight hips, this one might hurt a little bit, so only sink in as far as you feel comfortable in it, then push right on back, making sure that that knee is bent at a 90-degree angle on the front side, and making sure that that back toe is staying planted as you push forward and then push back. Got a few more seconds on this side to get ready to switch. In 3, 2, 1, we're gonna go to the opposite side. So push those hips forward, stretch out those hips. So if your hips hurt while you squat, your hips are probably tight, so this will be a great one. Those child poses, also a good way to open up those hips if you're keeping your knees out nice and wide. Again, big deep breaths as we're stretching through this, team. I know stretching, not always the funnest thing in the world, but man, does it help when you guys are hitting those hard workouts and you're feeling sore and you're starting to feel like things are hurting? Probably because we're not stretching enough, because truth be told, we all don't stretch as much as we should. We got 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna bring it up to our feet for the last couple here. So we're gonna go into a slow full body extension. So for this one, it's basically just a squat with a reach. So we're gonna be squatting down, reach for that floor, stand up, get those arms all the way up overhead, come up to those toes at the top, and then go down. So think about going through this in slow motion. So remember, not rushing through this. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Find a nice comfortable squat pattern. If you're comfortable with it, you can put your hands between your legs like Ivana's doing, or on the outside like Courtney's doing. Neither are wrong, both are right ways to do it. So just find whatever's most comfortable for you. And we're just working through that stretch. Come up to those toes at the top as long as you feel comfortable and balanced. And then go down, nice and slow, under control. Remember, don't speed through this one. Again, big deep breath in as we come down into the squat. Big exhale as we come up out of that squat. We're halfway through it. Nice job. This one will feel good, especially if those legs are a little sore, if those shoulders are a little sore. This one should feel pretty good. Quick heads up for the next one. You guys are gonna need a wall space. So if you guys have some walls, which hopefully you guys do if you guys are at home, I'm sure there's a wall laying around somewhere, you're gonna need it. We got about 10 more seconds here, so let's keep getting through those full body extensions. You guys are doing awesome. Awesome work, there we go, full squat. Let's try to get at least one more in, all the way down to the ground, all the way up. 3, 2, 1, take a breather. We're all coming over to the wall now. So we have our standing chest stretch. So for this one, you guys are gonna find a flat piece of wall, hand flat on the wall. From there, you're gonna twist and open up. So you're gonna kind of push away from your hand. So you're opening up. This one you'll feel in the shoulder and the chest, on the arm that is attached to the wall. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Similar to the kneeling hip flexor stretch, we're gonna go 30 seconds on each side. So we're going. We got supermodel Ivana down there on the end, always with a smile on her face, so make sure you guys are smiling through our stretches too. Awesome work, keeping that hand nice and flat. So that hand should be perfectly flat on that wall, so not just your fingertips. Make sure that full palm is flat. 15 seconds to go on the first side, and then we'll switch over to the opposite side. Awesome work, team. You feeling good? Yeah, you guys are looking good. Take a five, come down line. Why not? Doesn't hurt to get some high fives in while we're stretching. All right, we're gonna switch sides in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the opposite side. So switch it up, hand flat, open it up. Awesome work. This one's great. Again, if we've been doing a lot of chest press, a lot of push-ups, anything like that, this one's gonna feel real good at opening up that chest and those shoulders. Got another 15 seconds here, team, and we only got one more to go, and then you guys will be done with your stretch sesh for today. Awesome work. 10 more seconds, keep going, team. And don't worry, the last one you won't need a wall for. So this is the only one you need the wall for. All right, we got a couple more seconds here, team. Keep it going. We got 3, 2, and 1. All righty, team. 20-second break, take your breather. All right, we're coming back to the top. We're gonna go into our can opener stretch next. So that one is going to be a squat. As we squat down as low as we can, we're gonna use those elbows to kind of push those knees out, holding it for as long as we can. If you can hold that for the full minute, awesome. If you need to stop and rest, just go ahead and return back to that standing position. All right, here we go in 3, 2, and 1. So we're dropping it down, pushing out, head and chest up on this one. So don't be looking at the ground. You should be looking straight out in front of you. We don't want to get into the kind of that like slouched over position. We want that good posture, so pull those shoulders back. If you're having trouble getting as low as our coaches are, so obviously like Ivana, these are all some pretty flexible people in here. If you want to, you can always use your hands to kind of push your knees out a little bit, just in case you can't get as low. No worries, we can still get a good stretch in either way. Nice work, everybody. Hold tight. We're at that halfway point, so remember, stop and take a breather if you need to, so just return to that standing position. If you guys are comfortable down in that squat, that's awesome. Another good thing to do with this one is as we're holding down low, again, if you're comfortable with it, add a little bit of a twist in there. So kind of twist to the right, twist to the left, work on that ankle mobility, which will help you guys a lot in your squats and your deadlifts. Awesome job. We got about 10 more seconds to go, and you guys will be all done for today. Great work, holding tight, looking like we're gonna make it the full minute. Awesome work, team. And we got 3, 2, and time. Alrighty, team, that's what we got for you guys today. If you guys like this video, be sure to like it, comment, share it with your friends, and be sure to go over to our YouTube channel. Check out our online workouts that can all be done at home, anywhere in the world, and we'll see you guys in the next video.